Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my kitchen. Today I have two incredibly easy and super yummy recipes to share with you: an apple pie no-churn ice cream and a pumpkin pie no-churn ice cream. Today's video is part of the Open Fall Food Friday collab hosted by Fallon over at Moss Family TV. They have done this collab for the past several years and I have loved watching them before, but this is the first year that I'm participating. I started my YouTube channel just under a year ago, and so I'm super excited to be able to participate this year. I'm sure that you're already familiar with Fallon's channel, but if not, I'll have it linked in the description box below. As soon as you're done watching my video, make sure to head on over and check it out. I know you will love their channel. Their family is so sweet. I really, truly enjoy watching their videos. I'll also have the Open Collab playlist linked down in the description box below. Make sure you check that out as well. There will be lots of other yummy recipes, I'm sure. I made no-churn ice cream for the first time a couple months ago, and I could not get over how easy it was and how delicious it was. And I started thinking about different flavors that I could make, and I knew that I wanted to try an apple pie and a pumpkin pie flavored ice cream. There is a local frozen custard shop here in our town that releases fall flavors every year about this time of year, and they have an apple pie and pumpkin pie flavor, and it is so good. My husband and I literally count down the days until they release it, so I wanted to try to recreate it. Let me show you what you'll need. Again, it's very easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients. Here are the ingredients I'll be using for both of the recipes. For no-churn ice cream, you really just need two main ingredients. You need heavy whipping cream and sweetened condensed milk. Make sure you get sweetened condensed milk and not evaporated milk. They are not the same. Other than those two ingredients, all you really need is whatever you're going to flavor your ice cream with. So for the apple pie flavor, here I have a couple apple pies. I just got these from the bakery at Walmart. I think they were like 50 cents each. I'm going to chop those up. I'm going to add some ground cinnamon, and then not pictured, I apologize, I forgot to set it out, is some vanilla extract. That's it for the apple pie. For the pumpkin pie, I'm going to use some canned pumpkin puree. Use the pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie filling. And then also some ground ginger, ground cinnamon, and a little bit of nutmeg. And that's it. Like I said, not a lot of ingredients. Now let me show you how I did the apple pie. To my stand mixer, I'm going to add in my heavy whipping cream and the sweetened condensed milk. You want to make sure that both of these ingredients are really cold. If you don't have a stand mixer, no worries, you could just use a hand mixer. I'm going to also add in my vanilla extract, and then I'll turn this on to about medium-high speed, and you just want to beat this until stiff peaks form. At this point, I realized I forgot to add the cinnamon, so I paused the mixer, I added the cinnamon, and then started it back. And again, I'm just whipping it until it forms stiff peaks, or it looks like this. So you just want the consistency that you would use for like whipped cream. And once it's there, I'm going to fold in my chopped up apple pie. You want to do this kind of gently. You don't want to take out all of the air that you've spent time, whipping into it. And once I've folded that in, that's it. You can give this a taste and adjust it, if you feel like it needs more cinnamon or more vanilla. But at this point, I'm going to place it into a container with a lid that can go into the freezer. I'm also going to cover the top with some plastic wrap. The recipes that I have looked at just say that that helps it not form like a film or a skin on top. Placing the lid on it, and I put this into the refrigerator overnight. You can freeze this in about 3 to 4 hours. That's fine as well. And here is that apple pie ice cream. This was tasty. This was really yummy. This would be just absolutely over the top decadent to serve alongside like an apple crisp or cobbler or an apple pie. Next up, I'm making the pumpkin pie no-churn ice cream. And a quick note here, I think I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm using the amounts like for the heavy whipping cream and the sweetened condensed milk for a full batch of no-churn ice cream, but I split it between the pumpkin pie and the apple pie, if that makes sense. So if you're making just like a full recipe of the no-churn ice cream, you need 16 ounces of heavy whipping cream and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. For these two recipes, I just split the sweetened condensed milk and the heavy cream and did half for the apple pie and half for the pumpkin pie. Just like before, super easy. I'm adding my cold heavy whipping cream and cold sweetened condensed milk to my stand mixer. I'm also going to add in the flavoring. So I'm adding in the ground cinnamon, the ground nutmeg, the ground ginger, and then the cold pumpkin puree. And again, I'm just going to whisk that on about medium-high speed until it forms stiff peaks. With this no-churn ice cream recipe, which again I'll have linked in the description box below, totally play around with the flavors. The first time that I made it, and I'll link it in the description box below, I did a vanilla, strawberry, and then I did a version with like chopped up, I think it was Reese cups and some Hershey's chocolate syrup. They were so good. So totally play around with the flavors. Just like with the apple pie ice cream, I am going to place the mixture once it's at stiff peaks into a bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, place a lid on it, and place it into the freezer overnight or for a few hours. And this is the finished pumpkin pie ice cream. Again, this was also delicious. Out of the two, my husband liked the pumpkin pie the best. I really couldn't tell which one I liked the best. They were both delicious. I really hope that you give either of these recipes or both of them a try, or use the no-churn ice cream to make your own flavor. Like I said, it's so easy and it's super delicious. Give it a try. It would go perfect with any of the baked goods that you may be making, or if you're like me and live in the South and it's still pretty warm where you live, this would be a great treat that, you know, would be nice for the warmer weather, but would also have those flavors of fall and cooler weather. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks so much. And remember to check out Fallon's channel and the collab playlist. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.